Welcome to the dynamic learning hub of ExcelR at Andheri East. A prime spot conveniently located at just a 5-minute walk from LIC Andheri Metro. In our journey of over a decade, we have proudly trained over 2 lakh students. We've also been recognized by Deloitte, Silicon India, and other accreditation bodies. Experience learning like never before in our spacious and comfortable classrooms. With high-definition projectors and state-of-the-art acoustics in place, we ensure effective learning even to the farthest point in the room. The hybrid mode is a game changer as you can enjoy the benefits of a light classroom from the comfort of your home. Even if you happen to miss any classroom session, you can still attend the same session with the same trainer at the same time at your convenience, maintaining consistency in your learning progress. Wanna get started? Join us for a demo or career chat over a cup of coffee at our Andheri branch. ExcelR. We don't just train, we build careers.
Yes, so the collaboration with ExcelR was an excellent one. We conducted a Power BI workshop with Advanced Excel over a span of 3 days. The workshop was almost 12 hours long in total. Mr. Karthik, who was an amazing trainer, helped the students understand the concepts deeply. I am sure that the students will be able to apply these concepts in their careers as well as their daily lives.
The trainer, Mr. Karthik, was an excellent person where he explained in very detailed manner on how to give great insights using very complex data sets.
So it was a machine learning workshop. We learned a lot from the course and it was a great experience attending the workshop.
The trainer was very helpful. He had a hands-on approach with his teaching and it was fabulous.
This was a great experience for me. So I would absolutely love it if ExcelR and its team would come again to our campus and conduct more events like this.
It was a great course and it started from basics and took me to a great extent.
The experience of the workshop was really nice. The feedback from all the students was positive. They understood the concept. The workshop was also practical based with some questions. The experience with ExcelR was very smooth. They helped us in conducting the workshop smoothly right from the booking of the vendor and deciding the course till the distribution of certificates. In overall, this workshop was a success during our Technical Fest Atmos, and I thank ExcelR for being a part of it.
I was very much interested in learning digital marketing course for a very long period of time, but I don't get a proper platform. So later for my college, I get to know about ExcelR and I enrolled in ExcelR course. It was really good experience. Our course has been taken by Mayur sir, and he was very good teacher. He not only focusing on theory part, he is doing how real digital marketing works, and it was in total very good experience. I get so much of knowledge here. They're not only focusing on study, they are also conducting different exam to test our knowledge, and as we are giving the exam, so to appreciate our work, they
Good afternoon, dear faculty members. I hope you all doing well. So, as you all know, today is the last day of the faculty development program on cyber security. I request everyone to inform their colleagues to join the session. As I can see, there are very less participants, so I request everyone to ask your colleagues to join the session as soon as they possible. Okay. And as you all know, today is the last day. So if you have any doubt, the last 15 to 10 minutes will allow you to ask the questions. You can ask over the questions in the chat. Okay. So we'll start for the day. Sir, you can take over the class.
Hello, good morning. Good afternoon. Sorry, good afternoon, everyone. So Sushmita, can you please allow me one more account, please? But I'm unable to share the screen.
Okay, I'll mention.
So hi everyone, back again with lots of things. We are going to study about the practical concepts today. That may be uh, penetration testing as well as VAPT. We'll go work on that, and we also help to create infections media with Metasploit, using Metasploit. There is a tool called Metasploit, and we are going to do that using Kali Linux. So I would like to request people to join as soon as possible, please. I'm going to start at 3:10, and I will give you half an hour. Last half an hour, map CE attendance will be shared at 4:30. Okay. If you have any questions, you can raise your hands and you can answer the questions. Students are joining, faculties are also joining, I can see. Okay, I will start within a minute, within 2 minutes. Okay, I would like to request please tell your colleagues to join this session as soon as possible, because we are going to work on hands-on experience. From yesterday class, we hope you all guys know how to install Kali Linux and how to install VirtualBox. I have also told you to go through some of the YouTube videos on based on how to installation, because if I install again in my PC, maybe my system can get crashed. That's the reason. Hello, Swaroop. Hello, Swaroop. Good afternoon, sir. Yeah, Upendra sir. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Srinivas sir. Good afternoon. Oh, okay, okay. Sushmita madam, can you please go through the message? Some sir has Mahesh sir has asked someone one question. Please answer that question.
Let me check, sir. Sorry, I can't see that message. I think he have messaged you directly.
Okay, the message is something like that. Sir, we have joined the session using yesterday's link. Some of the people may be waiting for the today's new link.
The link we already pasted in the LMS. They can just try
Okay.
joining to that.
I hope Mahesh sir you got the answer. Shruti ma'am, yeah, good afternoon. And Gajula, Mahesh, good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. So let's start. We are waiting for 1 more minute because we have less participants today. We have only 152 plus 16 participants. Um, CH Sita Kumari has asked me one question. What are the tools for web security analysis? We use web for. We are going to work on that for today. Don't worry. Okay, we are going to hands-on experience. We get on a hands-on experience for that. So yep, let's start with the session. Sushmita madam, can I go with the session?
Yeah, sure, sir. You can start.
So in cybersecurity, the main five phases is which we do hacking. Okay, that is called as recognition, scanning, gaining access, maintaining access, as well as covering tracks. These are the first five major things to be done while we are studying cybersecurity. Or whenever you demonstrate a lab, you should know about these five things. So now, what is this reconnaissance? So think that now you are a criminal. So you are something like you want to target one person. Reconnaissance is nothing but targeting the person or an individual or organization. So here an example I would like to give with the human technology is think that I'm a thief. I want to get money. Okay, now what will I do? I search for a home where I can see there is a worthy. Sure, no. The same thing in ethical hacking. Black hat hackers do the same thing. If they want some kind of information, they do recognizance. They identify the information about the persons, individual or the organization. Now I got someone from company like there is one XYZ company. I got their identity. Now what I'm going to do? I will scan that website or a place. Okay, so what I will do here, I will scan whether if it in the human technology I'm telling, in the physical way I'm telling, what we will do, we go through that home, we look over 360-degree and we search for whether there is any loophole to get in or not. Yes or no? So that is called scanning. I'm gaining access. Once we get to know in ethical hacking, what will the scanning is going to do is, sorry, I'm not so well, but please address. Okay, the scanning, what does scanning do? Now scanning, if I talk about the scanning in ethical hacking, scanning is nothing but we are going to analyze this port number, networks, programmings, what kind of technology they are using. As we know that yesterday we have installed one of extension called as Weaponizer. We will get to know what kind of information they have added. So after that is very important is gaining access. What is gaining access here? So once we get to know there is a loophole in the system, we start entering into the system. It may be a reverse engineering, it may be using any of the SQL injection or some any kind of thing targeting. We are going to gain an access. So whenever the hacker or a thief, what will they do? If they enter to the home, they take all the what treasure, everything they are going to take, and they are going to come with the same line, but they should know right where they entered, where they are going, where they should exit. The same thing is called as maintaining access. We will maintain access like we will write all the steps. Like I started scanning with this one. After that, I went on second one, third, fourth, fifth. So we have a steps to do. So we are going to do that. That is called as maintaining access. And now covering tracks. What does covering tracks do? It's very easy. Covering tracks is going to close, or what we'll say, it is going to close, saying that no one has entered to the home, or no one has hacked their website. Deleting all the back doors in the server is called in covering tracks. I hope you got the point what is phases of hacking. If there is any question you want to ask me, you can ask me in the comment section. Is there any question would you like to ask me? You can ask me. I hope there is no such questions to be asked. No worries. I'm going to go with the second one, footprinting. So in the first, in cybersecurity, that is called as footprinting. So what is footprinting? So footprinting is a process of gathering the information about the target system or a network. We are, if we want to hack someone, we would like to know about the target first. Who is the target? What kind of information we need to know? All the things are done in the footprintings. So footprinting involves two type of information. One is passive, one is active. So what does that mean is, in one, what we will do, we find out remotely. Okay, it may be physically we go and ask for their information. Few of the company they provide the information, or one more is like we are going to ask the information through Google, Facebook. We are going to do social engineering, phishing, something like that. It's called as it's a method in the footprintings. So what is an importance of doing this footprinting? So provides a critical insight that helps in planning and executing the subsequent penetration testing phases. Now here what we get is, we can, once we get this footprinting information, we can plan and execute our penetration testing method. Okay, so whenever you get a project in your education, that may be a major project or a mini project, you need to plan it. Once of the plan, you will start working on the practical concepts and you will start executing it. The same thing is going to done in the footprinting. Okay, so after footprinting, tools for footprinting is very important. What are the tools to be installed in footprinting? So the first tool we are going to install is Nmap. Nmap is one of the tool we are going to install. It will be inbuilt in Kali Linux. You can download it using Kali Linux. If you have installed Kali Linux, I'm going to show you how to use it. Okay. Okay. Can you please explain brief about the phases, sir? Okay. Punit, sir. So there are 5 different phases of hacking. One is reconnaissance, one is scanning, one is gaining access, one is maintaining access, and covering tracks. These are the 5 major things in the phases of hacking. I will tell you in a simple way. Reconnaissance is targeting an individual or a person or a company. A scanning is we are going to scan that company's information. What are the information we are going to get? Third thing is this one, gaining access. If we get any kind of loopholes in the system, we start entering to that system. Later, maintaining access, we write it down, like when we entered, at what time we entered, how did we enter, everything will be writing the steps. And last is covering tracks. So we will do the reverse method. How we executed the method, we have coming back and showcasing that no such thing has happened. I hope you got the point within a minute. Yes or no, sir? Did you got my point? Welcome, sir. Welcome. So there are Nmap, a tool. So it's an open source tool for network discovery and security auditing. These are the tools. Users is an open source tool for network discovery and system auditing. If you want to do a security auditing, we use Nmap. Next are what are the capabilities. What this tool can do is host discovery, service and version detection, operating system detection, and vulnerability scanning. These are the 3 main things be done in Nmap. Got it? So next come who is domain. So I hope I teached in, I think in the 3rd day class. Yeah, it's on Tuesday. I have trained you on that who is domain. So where we are going to find out the registry, email ID, and IP address, and trace routing the IP address, location of the IP address or the server, I hope that you know that. So next come is trace route. So map that path, that data packets taken from the system to the target, revealing the intermediate routes. It is very simple. It is an intermediate route. Okay. So in trace route, it is not so important in cyber security. It's just to know how the packets are transferred. That's it. Okay. The first Nmap and who is very important. Go through that in first gathering the information. Okay. Performing scanning with Nmap. Now let's start working on our hands-on experience of what Nmap. So to install Nmap, we are using, okay, one second. Okay, good afternoon everyone, good afternoon. So okay, we start with an scanning with Nmap. Now what we are going to do is just minimize it. I'm going to open my virtual box. Of course, one of these. See, once after the Kali Linux is installed, go to the settings option and click on, one second, starts loading. Click on networks. So it's shown that what kind of networks we are using. Okay, networks, enable networks. From NAT network, click on bridge network and allow all, and okay. We just click on okay, close. So I think what's wrong with this? So this is the way how we install Kali Linux. Once of the installation is done, we click on enter. This is the way how it looks. Okay. Few times what happens, it may ask for, if something like this comes, you should again close it, power off the machine, again click on start, wait for a second. Don't click on enter right now, wait for one more second. Okay, now it's start opening. Good afternoon sir, good afternoon. So wait for a minute. So just click on full and enter it. That is password and username will be the same, the Kali and Kali. Once after the app is open, it looks like this. Okay, it looks like this. So now what we are going to do is, so we are going to open a terminal here. You know how, I hope lots of people know how to use Ubuntu. The same way we are going to use Kali Linux. Okay, now just click on a big screen. I'm going to do a big screen here. Now what I'm going to do is, I will start updating it without updating, because every single day Kali is going to update. That's the reason. Okay, first I have entered sudo su means a super user. So we are in the root user right now. Now what we are going to do, we are going to start with the command, that is sudo apt-get. So sudo apt-get is nothing but we are going to get one of the thing, that is sudo apt-get update. Now what we'll do, this will help that to get update. Later we are click on add, and we are putting upgrade. So sorry, upgrade, and just click on enter. So it starts working on that. It will take time to work on. So it may take 10 to 20 minutes or 5 to 10 minutes, because every single time whenever you open your Kali Linux, you should do this. Without doing this, it will be impacting a lot. Okay. Let it work on. So this is the why we tell cybersecurity takes time. We need patience, because these are the things is going to happen in cybersecurity. We should wait a lot of time. So let's work. Let it going to update. While it is going to update, we should not go with any of the software. I will show you the application. What are the application we have? So you can see here there are lots of applications. For information gathering, we have DNSS analysis, IDP, intrusion detection and intrusion prevention system, detect identification, live host identification. There are lots of tools, and here it is Nmap is located. Okay, here Nmap is located. So what's wrong? Okay, it's updating. Not a problem. So see, vulnerability analysis also is there. We use lots of tools here. For web application, we have lots of tools, and for database management, we have lots of tools. Password cracking. So someone has asked me yesterday's class. So John the Ripper is there, and Hindra is there. Okay, these are the tools. For wireless attacks, we have this many tools, and reverse engineering, we have these small tools. For exploits tools, we have these tools. Well, the same few things are been same. It shows because it is interconnected. All are interconnected. So let it take time. It will take lots of time, I hope. So let's wait. So if Windows Pro are available, then I can install Kali Linux. So you can install Kali Linux in anywhere. You can also install in Mac OS if you have Windows 7, Windows 8.1, 10, 11, and this one Windows what we use right now. Also you can install Kali Linux. We don't have any kind of criteria, madam. Sir, all the settings are inbuilt in Kali Linux. Yes, it's all are inbuilt in Kali Linux. Okay, sir. These are all are inbuilt. The first thing, whenever you open the Kali Linux, you need to know this command. First one is to update and upgrade the system. Sir, all the security tools are inbuilt in Kali Linux, or we have to install additionally. So there are few tools which is created by the hackers. You can buy it from GitHub. You can just extract. I hope if you know how to use Ubuntu, then it is very easy to know how to extract the details from this one GitHub. I hope you got it, sir. Oh, sorry, got it, madam. So asking question is not a problem, so you can ask a question, because that is good thing. So if you don't know, learn from others. We know that learn from others. That's very important. So let me do one thing. I will cancel it because it will take time. So what I will do is I will just open the terminal. So to enlarge it, click on Control Shift plus. Okay, it will enlarge. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use sudo su, which is super user command. Now I am in the super user command. Now what I'm going to do is I will choose one of the website here. Okay, I will choose one of the website. So that I'm going to open the terminal. I'm going to click on text.php. This is a vulnerability. This one, what we say, website. So this is an website. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I will just copy this, and we need to find out the what we say. We need to find out the IP address. To find out IP address, command is ping. Just Control Shift V and enter. What's asking? HTTP. Okay, fine. Now again we are going to do ping www.textphp.vulweb.com and just enter. It will take time. If it is not asking, now do one thing. Go to the extraction code. What is my or who is domain? Just click on who is domain. There is a website. Just copy paste the link of the website here. It will provide you an whether it will look whether the IP address is up or high, whether we get an IP address or not. So just copy paste here and search for it. It will start scanning and it will provide you an IP address. So click here. I'm not a robot. It may ask question. Yes, motorcycle. I'm just scanning the motorcycle here and just verify it. And let's go. So here is an IP address. What is an IP address? 44. Just copy this IP address. Now we are scanning this website. Okay, so what we are going to do is we just use one of the command. So what was the first command? Is here is basic scan. So we are doing just a scan without using any kind of things. So now how to use Nmap? Just click Nmap. Okay, just click Nmap. And if you don't know what is Nmap, just click Nmap and hyphen H. Sorry, hyphen H. It will teach you what is Nmap. Even though if you are not getting what is Nmap exactly, there is a command called manual command, that is man Nmap. So here you will get to know what exactly the Nmap is. Someone has asked me a question. Sir, I am aware of using Ubuntu in VMware, but not aware of Kali Linux. So sir, Puneet said both Nmap and Kali Linux are similar, but Kali Linux is used for penetration testing. Ubuntu is used for building a website or web domain, something like that. Okay. So Nmap is network exploitation tool or a security port scanner. What exactly the Nmap do is Nmap is an open source tool for network exploration and security auditing. It was designed to rapidly scan large networks, although it works fine against the single host. Nmap uses raw IP packets in novel way to determine what hosts are available on the networks. Here what exactly do is once we put the website here, it will start scanning what are the required information, networks, ports, everything will be shown in this tool. Okay, we will get to know everything. So now just I'll click Q. Now what I'm going to do, just I will do a basic scan. I will just paste the 1 second, sorry, I did not copy the website or domain. Just copy this domain and just Control paste V. 1 second. So just click on scan. Now Nmap is going to scan and let us know. It will tell us whether the host is up or down. If host is down, we are not supposed to scan. It won't work. If it is up, we can start our hacking method. Okay. Now it will take time to scan. It will mention all the date and time, at what time he start scanning everything. Now we got to know host is up. Yes or no? Now we got it, host is up. So what we are going to do right now, just use one second method, that is security version method. One second. Now we are using service version detection. What we do is we use SV command, that is to identify the which kind of version do they use. Okay, we are just copying here. Just put the command and S-V, just enter it. It will take time. It starts scanning. If you want to see how much time it will take, just click on enter and it will tell you how much percentage is done. Okay, so you can see here what are the ports available in this IP address is port number 80, which is TCP. Whether the state is open or closed, it is open. What type service they are using, HTTP they are using. The version of the IP address is port is Nginx. Now just copy this. Sorry, just copy this, go to this command web page, just type CVE records. Okay, just click on this and you will get an option like this, organization. Click on that. Now just put this code. Okay, now just put this or else just copy this, go to the Chrome browser, enter it and add any CVV found. Okay, put CVV and just click on enter. Now we will get to know what are the Nginx has the CVV. Now we can go down. So here is the CVV details. So now if you ask me what is CVV, whatever the exploits are there stored in the database, that will be converted as a CVV and it will stored in of the website. That will be stored in the website. Got it? So that is the reason why we use CVV. We will get to find out. So what was the version we got? It was 1.19. So if we are getting 1.19, just click on here. So we have here 1.19. 0.10 it was a 10 0. Okay, we are finding 0. So view details. Was there any kind of vulnerabilities? Version name is provided. The entire version the version entry is deprecated. Click here to effective version. Okay, there is no such kind of vulnerability in this website. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use ExcelR website to start scanning. So this is a website. I just copy this website here from www. I go to terminal, just enter ping, just paste this command and start entering this. Now if it is not showing the IP address, do one thing, ns lookup, just paste this and start entering. You will get an IP address. This is an IP address. One second, look over it. If you don't get an IP address, or else you should go with the who is domain and just put this IP address and start doing scan. So okay, we got an IP address. So you can see this is an IP address. So how many IP addresses are there here? So 52.72.74.248 250. Okay, this is an IP address. Just copy this IP address. Now what I'm going to do is Nmap, just paste this IP address and click on enter. This is called basic scan. We are doing whether it's looking that host is up or not. Okay. Sri Ratna has asked one question, sir. Can we work directly in Nmap application rather than working in Kali Linux? So what kind of so without Kali Linux, how will you open the Nmap? So see, these are the ports available. The host is up, so we can hack this. We can send some of the DOS method here, and to get into this, whether we will find whether there is a loophole or not. Now what we are going to do? Second command was nmap -sv. We will find out what are the version they use. Wait for a minute. It starts scanning. It will take time. It will take minimum 2 to 3 minutes maximum to start scanning, because it is going to identify entire what we say version of that ports, because we have lots of ports here: 25, 80, 135, 139, 443. Okay, we got some information. What are the information we got? We just open it. So okay, we got few of the versions. So you can see here 443 they are using Apache, because I have showed you that yesterday they are using Apache. And for 80 they are using AW shell. Okay, apart from that they have not showed, because it is filtered. Only open ports server we are going to get, not a filtered or a closed one. We don't get a version code, because in the filter they have mentioned it open or close according to them. That is a probability. Okay, now next what we are going to learn, I hope you got it, the two commands. Yes or no? Is there any doubt on this? Is there any doubt? If you have a doubt, you can ask me on this, the two commands. Next, I'm going to work on operating system OS detection. So for this command is nmap-o target IP address to identify the target's operating system. What is an operating system of the target? So what we are going to use here is nmap, remove this and put O, the bigger one, the alphabetic one. Click on enter. Now it will tell us what kind of operating system the user, the ExcelR is using. Okay. It will take time. If you have any question, you can ask me in the meanwhile. So you can see here, operating system fingerprint is not ideal because host distance 22 network hops is greater than the 5. No operating system for the host. Operating system resulted detection performed. So it's not founding because of the security reason. There is a Cloudflare. Cloudflare is not allowing us to find out what kind of operating system they are using. Okay, that's the reason it's showing. Okay, I hope you got the point. Now next one is we are going to learn is one more command called as aggressive scan. Now you may ask, sir, I don't want to go with a single scan. I don't want to do this basic scans, a service scan or operating system scan. I need one command where it can do A to Z. So that we have this tool, this command called as nmap IP address -a. A is aggressive scan. It will do A to Z scan in single click. It will take time. Am I audible, Sushmita?
Yes, you're audible, sir.
Okay, fine. So it will take time. So see, let us see how many minutes it is done. 83% has it's done. So if there is any question you may want to ask, you can ask me. Okay, we got a result. See here. The first thing is what it has done is, see, it showed me how host is up. So 25 port number is filtered. In 81, we got what kind of this one version we got, and we got some of the information of that version and this port. Apart from that, we can see when was the scan is done, at what time it was done. I have used my some other timings here. Okay, that's the reason it's showing like this. Apart from that, if you go there, header and footer, which is going to show of the website web page. Let's go down. These are the few of the information. So you can see a 443, which is called HTTPS Apache server. When it is going to valid before 2024, and it's going to end by May, where the company is automatically going to, the company's server is going to do update by itself. Apart from what, we'll get some other information. So you can see the trace route. So I use GeoFiber has my internet. It's showing my IP address here. Apart from that, I scanned all other IP address also using my system. So all the things are working fine in this website. We don't have any kind of problem. So they have Amazon AWS also, compute in AWS format connected to the server to store their data. Whenever you send a link in ExcelR, if you see, you get a pop-up here. You get a pop-up like this. If you enter everything, that will be stored on the cloud server. That's the reason showing here, AWS. So these are the things, and it will show you how many seconds did it take to scan the website. I hope you got it, how to use Nmap, the basic step of Nmap. If yes, please let me know yes. If no, I will teach you again in a shortcut method. If you did not get the point, please ping me up. Is there any question regarding this? Is there any question? If you have any question, please let me know. On Nmap, one tool has executed here. I hope there is no question. Can I move forward? Please provide all the materials. Okay, don't know worries about the materials. Materials will be shared in the LMS, madam. Anjali, madam, LMS is going to share in the this one, LMS. So after this, what we are going to study is in the next tool. So for Kali Linux, we use Nmap. For non-Kali Linux, if you don't want to use Kali Linux, we have something called as Nmap. To install Nmap, go to this Chrome browser, click on Nmap. So you get an open page here. Just click on here, and you get a download page. Go scroll down. Click on download here. If you are using Windows, just click on Windows. Go down. If you have a 64 bits, you can see here Windows, Microsoft Windows 64 bit. Just click on this Nmap, and it starts downloading. Now I'm going to teach you how to install in a graphical interface. Once the Nmap is installed, just click on enter.
Just click on yes. I agree. Next, install. It will take few seconds to install. Okay, it is completed now. Just click on next and next. Finish. Just minimize it. Now you can see the Nmap here. Just click on Nmap. So this is a graphical interface. Now if you want to add IP address, you just click on IP address. If you want to do any kind of scan, you have here, there's a lots of option to do quick scan, scan plus, pro, everything. Just put a ping scan that will show you SN command here. If you want other command, you just click here -A, which is called as aggressive scan, and just type enter or a scan. Now it will start scanning, but it will show you the graphical interface. I would like to suggest, instead of going to the graphical interface, you go with a manual that is using color image. That will be helping you a lot. Here, IP address will be shown. That's the main thing. So whenever you try to do hacking, never show the IP address to anyone else. Okay, never show the IP address to anyone else. That's a big problem. Okay, it will take time. You can see here port numbers. Everything is going to come here. The scanning is not yet finished. Once the scanning is done, it will show the result. So you can see here, there are, if it is showing the green color, that is called as open ports. You can see so the same information what we got in Nmap. So you can see here, the same information we got at Nmap, the same thing. Okay, you want to increase this one thing. I'm going to do this. Okay, 1 second. I'm really sorry. In this, I can't I can't maximize the size. Okay, I'm really sorry. I'm trying my best level, but it's not working. So you can see here what are the ports are closed and what are the ports are open. What are the topology? You can see localhost, my Wi-Fi. Apart from that, it can start scanning with this IP address. After that, it sent my network to this, and it delivered to the last one. So see, look at over the map. Apart from that, if you need to know about the host, you can get to know who is the host name, IP address, what are the TCP things, put the value if you want. It's just to get an information. So it shows the recent scans, what are the types of scans you have done here. Hope you got the point. I hope you understood how to use Nmap. It's very easy to use, but here your IP address will be shown. That's the main problem. I hope you got the point. Is there any question based on this? You want to ask me? You can ask me. I hope there is no questions. People are not asking question. I don't know what the reason. I think they got the point, everything. That's the reason. So, okay, fine. Apart from that, let's go with another PPT. Now, what next is showing is about this. So, analyzing scan result. What are the results if you use Nmap? What we are going to get? One is host status, open port, service information, operating system. Apart from that, identifying risk, any kind of vulnerability is there on that website or not, it will show. Planning for next method. Once we get to know, okay, if we got to know that 80 port has a vulnerability, so based on that, we start working on that port number. Okay, I hope you got the point. So practical exercise, this is one of the practical. Sushmita madam, are you there? Hello, Sushmita madam. I hope she is on offline. No worries. So this is a practical exercise for you. Okay, you can take any of the website and you can start doing this. But if you are working on any of the live website, just go and ask with that person, can I start do scanning of your website? Or else I have told you those policies are there in the companies that they may also go with the complaint. That's the reason. Okay. So additional tools, apart from that, what are the other tools I can use for the same as Nmap? You have Nessus, Nikto, Netcap, and Zenmap. These are the three important tools you can use here. Okay. So if you have any question on this clarification, you can ask me. I have showed you the live concept of gathering information using Nmap. Okay. So now is the main thing, how to install a malware using Metasploit. This is the one of the people's why are you people are lots of waiting for this. How to create a malware, how to create an exploit. So for this, we need two requirements. I am using the same network policy in the sense we having a one Windows 7 and one Windows 11. We are trying to hack Windows 7. This is the reason I told in the first class, never use an older version of any kind of the software or a product. Okay, so for that, what we are going to have is, I'm going to show you. What we are looking at is, one is Kali Linux, one is Windows 7. So I'm just clicking this. Okay, this is the Windows 7. I'm just starting this. So we are trying to attack this. So what is the purpose of doing this? If you ask me, using this, we will get to know how an exploit works. Okay, we are going to get how we will get the information of that system using our exploit. We can use that exploit and we get all the information of the system. Okay, so this is Windows 7. If you remember older days, then you know this. This looks like a Windows 7. Now see, what is an IP address of this this one? See, what I'm going to do is CMD. I'm showing you the IP address that should be there in our Kali Linux. So see, what if config, sorry, IP config. So look over this. What is an IP address? 192.168.31.153. I can't maximize it, so I can do this much. You can, if you want, you can just zoom in your zoom. Okay, you try to zoom it. So this is an IP address 153. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my Kali Linux. Now I'm closing this tab. I'm closing all the tabs. So what I'm going to do is, first thing is I should see my IP address. What was my IP address? For that, I use sudo sc for the super user. Now what I'm going to do is here, I just click on IP adder, where I can get to know my IP address. So my IP address is 192.168.31.103. So I got an IP address. Now I should see whether that IP address is there or not. Windows IP address is there or not. For that, I am using Net Discover. Okay, we are using Net Discover. If you click on this Net Discover, it will scan the router and tell us how many system is been systems are there in this networks. Okay, it starts scanning. You can see here it is scanning everything, and our IP address of Windows was what? It was 31.153. Wait for some time. So you can see here, I will just stop. You can see here, there is an, we successfully got that IP address of Windows. Yes or no? If you want to try it in live now, You go to Dmart if you have nearby, because they use Windows 7. You can use Big Bazaar. You can also use GeoMart. They use this one. Okay. Try to ask them their IP address, this one, Wi-Fi password, and try to do this. Okay. Now just take this IP address. We got that successfully. It is there. IP address is installed. Now Control C is done. No, what's the second one that we're going to do is we are using MSF Venom. Okay, we are using MSF Venom. So we are using Venom. So what is this MSF Venom is? MSF Venom is going to create an exploit. So in the tool name only we will get to know MSF Venom. Venom is something like a poison. Okay, that's the thing we are going to create here. So to create that MSF Venom, what we are going to use is MSF Venom -P. Okay, sorry, -P. So what is P here? Payload. We are installing a payload for what? Windows. We are using what? We are attacking on Windows, right? We are attacking on Windows. That's the reason we are clicking on Windows. Apart from that, what we want? Metasploit to be installed here. Metasploit. Apart from that, click on /. And what we want to do, we want a reverse engineering here. So that we are using reverse -TCP. We are looking over TCP space and the local host. Okay, local host. We can use our IP address. Sorry, one second. So local host is our IP address here, which is a local host. We are trying to insert that to this system, right? That's the reason. For that, we are using local host equals. So our IP address, what was our IP address? So this was our IP address. Just copy this IP address. Just paste it. And -F. What is F? Here, what kind of format you want? So if there is a Windows, what kind of format we are going to use here? Are we using exe, apk, or MSI? What kind of format you are using? I need the answer in the comment box. And until that, I won't answer. I won't type. Tell me what kind of format we are going to use. Any idea? What kind of format we are going to use? I'm waiting for the answers. If you know the answer, please raise your hand. I will try to unmute you. Anyone know the answer? What kind of format we are going to use here? Any guesses? There is no answer. So in Windows, we are using what? We are using exe. Yes or no? We are using exp format. After that, we need to know where it should be installed. For that, we are using var/. There is a format here, var/www/html, because we are installing in the server. That's the reason. HTML/ type one of the name. I'm creating ExcelR.exe. Okay, I am installing ExcelR.exe file. and just click on enter. Now you can see the payload has been created. 7 KB of this one payload has been created. Now you have to see whether that is installed or not. For that we are using Thunner. I hope you know what is Thunner. Once of the Thunner is something like a file, this one file browser. Now here what you do, go to root. One second. Oh, sorry, file system. There is a var www HTML. So you can see there is a tool name called as ExcelR.exe. Okay. Now what we are going to do is we want to work on that. How can we do? So we are going to start our Apache server because we get Apache for free. Now what we are going to do? We are going to install Apache server. For that we are going to choose service Apache 2 space start and click enter. It will ask. So it's not showing what happened, right? For that, again, you click on the same and instead of start, click on status and enter. So you can see here the status is active now. Yes or no? The status is active. So now what we are going to do is we are using MSF console. So we are using MSF console. Because what MSF console is going to do, MSF console has thousands of 2,461 exploits, 1,267 auxiliary, 431 post, 1,471 payloads, 46 encoders, 11 knobs, and 9 evasions. Okay, we have lots of things. Just I will extend the screen to get to know. Now, if you don't know what is MSF console, just click on help. It will show you what exactly the MSF console do. Okay. So now just use the command. Now what we are going to do is we have created an exploit, right? Now we should execute that exploit in MSF console so that we can get an access in that PC. Okay. For that we are going to click on search multi/handler. Sorry. So we got an handler. So we are using use 7 button, 7th option and click enter. So we got into multi/handler. So what next? We should set up payload. Set up payload. Windows/Metasploit, because the one we created was for Windows and that was a Metasploit reverse TCP. So now we are using Metasploit/reverse TCP. Okay, then click on enter. So payload has been set right now. Okay, payload is set right now. Now what we are going to do? We should. So one thing, what we can do is here, we just put on set options. One second. One second. Show option. So we got this information. Now payload has been created. That is under the process. Yes, it's working. But local host, what we should use the local host? Many people now say our IP address is a local host. No need of using that local host. Just put set L host equal to space 0.0.0.0 is enough. Okay, the format is very easy. I just click on enter. Now the L host has been created. Now what we should going to do is we are going to put exploit. Now we are entering exploit. Just click on exploit. Now it will start attacking on that website. So started reverse TCP and everything is done. Now how? So please provide the command, sir. Okay, Ashwini, I'm going to show you the commands. Don't worry. I'm going to share this PDF with the ma'am. You can go through that in LMS. Okay, you can go through that LMS. Feedback and attendance link will be shared at 4:30. Okay, it is going to share at 4:30. So see, once the reverse started, now what you should do is, we know our IP address, right? What was our IP address? What was our IP address here? This was our IP address. Just copy this IP address. That's enough. Just copy this IP address. Go to Windows. Okay. Now close this window, close this, and just open the internet browser. Now just type here. Now just type http:// the IP address, that is 192.168. What was an IP address? 168.31.102. 31.102, and just click on enter. So we got an Apache, and what was this one we have installed? ExcelR.exe that was a tool. Just click on this. 1 second. So see, the tool has been, the malware has been here. You people blindly click on run. If you get any kind of application, you just click on run. So once you click on run, okay, look into this. One second. I think there is an error somewhere. Show option, the process is done. Everything is on perfect. Sorry, again, we are going to do same thing. Set L host 0.0.0.0.0. Just click on enter, run. Starting on run. Okay. I'm just entering this. Okay, fine. I got the point. Something like set L host 192.168.31. What was other one more option? 102. 102. Okay, done. Now we will click on run. Now just go. I don't know what's wrong with my PC. It shows the option. It should show the option, but I'm not getting an option. Again, we start MSF console. or else 1 second. I will put my name and I will create an exploit in my name only. So one of the person has asked me, sir, command Ashwini Patil. You have asked me the command. You can go through this command right now. I'm using. Okay. I'm using MSF console. Okay. The thing is, we made a mistake here. Did you guess what was the mistake? Any guesses why it was not working? When we created a malware, look the IP address what we used. We missed to use the last one small digit, that is 2. Okay. Now just see here. Due to one small mistake, it has completely made a big problem. I'm really sorry for that. I'm just putting my name and I'm going to create an exploit here. Now I'm using MSF console. Use multi/handler. So we need a payload to use here. That is Windows. Sorry, set payload Windows/Metasploit /reverse TCP. Just put on enter. So we got to know this is the payload. Now what we are going to do, we will set a localhost, that is 0.0.0, and we will run the command. Now go to the Windows. Apart from that, we will put something called as unweak. Now just scan here. Run the command and start run. Now Metasploit is working. Yes or no? Now Metasploit is working. So right now what we'll do, we'll just click on help. So these are the things what we can do. So now what I'm going to do is, I will just minimize. Now see, you have a photo here. Think that. So now I will do one thing. So there is a photo in the desktop. Think that you have personal information in desktop. That may be photo, PDF, anything. I want this photo within my system. Now what I'm going to do is just click on Linux. Now what I'm going to do is I will just see where am I. So that is dir. So I am in dir. Okay, I'm in the desktop. See, you look over. There is an image. Yes or no? I want this image. I don't know what kind of image it is. Okay. Now there is a command for copy paste. You can see here. See, copy the source to destination. Now I just click on CP. The command I need, this is a command. I will put enter. 1 second. CP. 1 second, 1 second. Okay. I need one of the source destination now. I'll just copy this. Enter here. I'll enter. So what was the operation system cannot find the patch? Okay. 1 second. I will just move this source. Okay. I will just move this source. The system cannot find the patch specified. Okay, fine. Let us do one thing. dir. So we go with cd desktop dot ini. So okay. So we had a picture at where we had a picture at desktop, right? So or else we go with somewhere else. I don't think so. Why it's not working? So the picture was somewhere else. So I just copy this. I will put it in the documents. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is cd my so I just went to the my documents. So now I can see there is a two picture. I need this picture to take. So I will do mv control C control V. One second. Okay. I'm really sorry. Now just what we are going to do, we just click on dir or pwd. So we got to know this is the thing. So I'll just click on dir. So I just need this photo. Which one? cd dir desktop. So pwd. So we have this. Now what I'm going to move. I'll just copy this slash hydra dot jpg to where same thing is going to happen. Okay. Sorry, there is a problem. 1 second. I will do one thing. I am unable to share this to my PC to this one, but I will try to delete one of the file from here. Okay, I will try to delete this file from Windows 7. Okay, for that we are going to use so these are the commands. Okay, so this is RM. I'm using this RM command. Copy this, paste, and enter. So 1 second. Okay, I got the point. See, I'm just copying this. Sorry. JPG2. I need this file. Again, the same problem I'm getting. 1 second. I don't think there is something like glitch in my system. Okay, but I will try to delete this file. Okay, I will try to delete this file from the Windows. That is how we will do is RM. Just take this and enter. So now if you go with this Windows, now if I close, so you can see the file is automatically deleted. Okay, this is the way how we use Metasploit or exploit to run in the system. I'm really sorry I was unable to share that copy paste from that, but I don't know what's wrong with the system. So I need to reboot the system again. That's the reason. Okay, I hope you got the point. So this is one kind of the thing how we work on exploit. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. I'm really sorry for the delay. Apart from that, we need to learn about, I hope you got this point, how to create the malware. I'm going to share with this with the madam. Madam is going to put it in the LMS. Okay. These are the things how we use. Apart from that, we have NASES. So NASES is a graphical interface scanning tool which is used to scan all the information. But for the NASES, we need a paid version. NASES is the paid version. Okay. So this is how it works. It looks like. So this is the method to install, and it opens like this. Okay, it opens like this. So here you have an option called as new scan. Once you click on the new scan, I'm going to share you this PDF with the madam. Madam is going to put it in the LMS. You can use this method to do, and here you will find out all kind of information. So you can do basic scan, advanced dynamic scan, malware scan, everything. Even if you have a phone, you can do mobile device scan also. Okay. So this is the way how we reporting everything. So this is one more tool called as EtherCap. So it's very easy to use. You can use it. Okay, it is used for remote access or something like login access. So if someone is using any kind of application, we can get to know what kind of application is using. If you want, I can show you. So now what I'm going to do is, I'm opening Kali, I'm closing all the tabs. So this is an EtherCap. Now we have to choose Ethernet, and you just click on enter. Okay. Just click on right click. Here we'll get to know target hosts. So we get a host, okay, here. So what was an IP address of that Windows? Was 153. We should search whether 153 is there or not. If it is not there, again we should scan. So here is the IP address. So first thing what we are going to do here is, so we will start target IP address in the number 1, and our IP address. What was our IP address? Yes, all the things are working in Kali Linux only, madam. So our IP address is this 192. So we should search 102 here. Or else we should see this whether it is there or not. FE3 A3. Or again we should scan. It will take times. So we'll choose our target IP address. What was target IP address? It was 153. So here it is 153. Target 1. And I will choose this MAC address as one of the target 2. So now what we are going to do, once after that, we will right click here. We will click on here and start here ARP poisoning. Okay, we just click on ARP poisoning and we click on OK. Okay, now what we will do, we will go off any of the website here. That is text.php. Okay, look here. I hope my Linux has got crashed. Maybe. Because it's supposed to show me. I'm not getting to even enter the code also. You can see here, I tried to hack that system. I got an web page, which was the web page I was using. That was this web page. And you can see what was the username, admin, and password. If I again change it, something like I will put, someone has messaged me, I will put Sita Kumari, and I will put something password like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and some other code, and just click on login. Once I click on login, I can monitor whatever the password and username is going to put. I can do this phishing attack here. Okay, this is the thing what we do in EtherCAT. So this is the way how we use EtherCAT. So these are the methods we use. The same thing I have showed here. So apart from that, sniffing and snooping, these are the high level advanced topic which will take, if I want to explain single topic, it will take more than 1 hour. That's the reason. So Sridevi Mekala has raised the hand. Yes, madam, please tell me. Now let's go with the question and answer. If you have any kind of question, if you want to ask me, you can ask me. So the complete PDF. Apart from that, what I have trained, I'm going to share you in that LMS, and I'm also going to give a YouTube link also to verify, to read. Okay, and the attendance sheet has been already shared in the comment box. That's the reason. Okay, so is there any question you want to ask me? You can ask me. I'm really sorry, due to some of the system crash, I was unable to show you, copy paste the things in Metasploit. I'm really sorry for that. Is there any question you would want to ask me? You can ask me directly. I'm giving an opportunity to talk to me. It may be in the YouTube, or it may be in the Zoom also. Is there any question? Okay, there are lots of questions, sir. Okay. Vulnerability also comes under an attack, right, sir? Yes, vulnerability. Puneet has asking me one question. Vulnerability also come under an attack, right, sir? Yes. A vulnerability assessment is finding. See, vulnerability is what? A loopholes or a place where we find out a gap to get into the information. That is called vulnerability. A vulnerability comes under attack mode. Sir, does vulnerability also comes under? Yeah, I have answered that question. So apart from that, is there any question? So I have a query. So does vulnerability also come? Yeah. How to access LMS? That ma'am is going to show you the LMS in last 10 minutes. Okay. Is there any other question you want to ask me? All the things in cybersecurity is run by Kali Linux. Most of the tools are used by the Kali Linux. Apart from that, I'm going to show you from the advanced tool. Apart from the Kali Linux, I'm going to teach you some of the SOC tools also. So I would like to show the SOC tool with the. I'm going to show you Manage Engine. So Manage Engine is an endpoint protocol which is called as SOC tool, which is used to identify, which will help us to know how many, what we say, incoming networks are coming and what are the outgoing networks are going. Everything is we can see over this tool. This tool is highly used in MNC company like Ether Airways, Tata, TCS, American Bank. Even as NASA is also using this. And this is an Indian brand. Manage Engine is an Indian brand. And this is the owner of this brand is from Zoho. Okay, Zoho was the founder. So this tool will help you to find out total vulnerabilities. What are the things are there? Everything can be done using dashboard. Okay, you can use this as a free trial. If you want, you can download it. So these are the things. This is one of the tool. And if you want to do a paid vulnerability without any stress, there is a tool called as Rapid7 Insight AppSec. Insight AppSec. You can install this website also. It will do VAPT test within half an hour, but that is completely paid. So you can see here, the price for this is $175 per app. So which has already almost all the facilities. Okay, if you want, you can also watch a demo. If needed, you can also try a free trial. No need of credit card. I will teach you how to get this. Okay, without credit card. I just put some of the information. I will just put off the information. Now see, I will show you how to use that. Go to right click, temp mail. Go to the temp mail. Take an email ID. I will give some other random names called as we'll give some other name called as Palak Kumar. I'm going to put the they mention. You just copy this name and paste here. So they ask for phone number. You just give random number. Okay, and you just submit. Once after that, go to the new tab. Free credit card. This is a wrong method. Should not do. But if you want to get for free trials, you can do with this. Okay, free credit card with CVV. Go to this at top. There is a company. Now what you should do is you have lots of masters card. Okay. Now what you have to do is I'm really sorry for the glitch. So you can see here there is a master, lots of master card. You now what you have to do is once you have to go here, you will see the temp main where you have got some kind of. You just click on this set my password. You just create a password here. I'm sorry for the glitch. There is some internet problem. Sorry. So once after that, here create a password. I'm just creating a password. Okay. If they ask for a security question, what is your name? You mention your what is your name. Put answer like Palak. And just copy this and submit. Sorry, what's asking this? Invalid rewrite URL. Okay. There appears to be a many errors sitting in the security question. Okay, fine. Security questions, right? Okay. Just go back, set up password. Again, login. 1 second. What was the password? I just forgot. See, what happens here is you should go here and try to log in. It's not working. I'll just close this. So what happens here is if you go and put the email and password, it will ask for the credit card details. Now what you have to do is go this option, just copy this number and CVV number and paste it. So you will get an access for 1 month free. Okay. And you can work on Rapid 7. After that, it will ask for the other payments. Just ignore it. And again, you create another account. But if you create a lots of account with the same PC, it may block you and your user also. That's the reason. Okay. So let's have a Q&A questions, like question and answer platform right now. If you have any question, you can ask me so that I can help you out. Is there any questions? Sir, can you share the PDF in WhatsApp group also? I'm sharing the notes with the madam and you can show. Sir, due to the internet connectivity reason, could not attend the session. Only yesterday and today I have attended session. Will I get the certificate? Ma'am is going to tell. Rapid tracks MAC ID of IPC. Yes. Hardik sir, you will get Rapid 7 will have an access of your IP address because it is going to install in your system. Then later the internet will get an access to your system also. Your IP address is known, sir. Is there any other questions? So credit card generator this is what lots of people do in Netflix and everything. One of the Deepesh sir has asked me a question, sir. Can you tell again about the credit card generator? Okay, it's very easy, sir. Go to the Chrome browser. There is a website called acto.io. Go to that website, and there are lots of credit card generated here. You can just copy and paste and get an access for 1 month. If there is a trial, if you can use this for Netflix, Amazon Prime, where you have a 30 days of trial or 60 days of trial. And I hope you got it, sir. Is there any other questions? Sir, can you please provide us this recording and PDF notes related to this session? Sir, it is already uploaded in YouTube. The entire notes, whatever the live session is done, that is uploaded in YouTube. So you can go through YouTube and get an access, sir. Is there any question? Other questions in YouTube? Are looking for any questions in YouTube? The complete notes I'm going to share you with the madam. You can get an access to that this one. So there are lots of things. Sushmita madam, are you there?
Yeah, yes, sir.
So yeah, I can wind up because the topics apart from that, if I start, it will take minimum 1 hour for one single tool, because two tools I took almost 1.5 hours. That's the reason.
Yeah, okay, sir. No issues. You can wind up. So whatever the rest questions the students are asking or faculties are asking, I will take over. No issues. So
And also one thing, madam, I'm going to share you this PDF. Please share this PDF to
yeah,
the
sure.
MLMS, and also
Sure,
share in
sure.
the WhatsApp also. It will help them. Okay.
Sure, definitely.
Yes, madam.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your valuable class. So thank you. Yeah.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for giving me an opportunity, and I would like to thank ExcelR team for giving me an opportunity for 5 days workshop, and I hope I see you again in upcoming days. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, so faculty members, I know like you all have a like doubt related to the certificate. So certificate we are issuing, like at least we need 10 to 15 working days to provide the certificate. And also we already informed like above 60% of attendance only you will receive the certificate. Okay, who have scored above 60% of attendance, then only we will provide the certificate. Okay. Yeah, we'll wait for we'll wait for 10 minutes. If you have any doubts, you can just ask. I will answer for it. Yes, your certificate we will give it to your register mail ID. We will share your register mail ID. As I informed, if you scored above, if you secured only above 60% of attendance, then only you will receive the certificate. Yes, some are asking about the PDF and notes of this class, which is already uploaded in LMS. Okay, kindly go through there. There is an option as materials. In that material, I already uploaded each and every PDF which has been shared from sir. Yeah, Prabhu is asking, I missed entire 4 day of attendance. What to do? Yeah, as I told, if you scored above 60% only, you will receive the certificate. So if you missed out to mark your attendance all this of 5 days, we are so sorry. You can attend the next session to get the certificate. But this, if you mark the attendance only, you will receive the certificate. Yes, some are asking for today's attendance link, which I have shared it on a chat once again. If you have not marked your attendance, kindly mark your attendance and we'll wait for 3 to 5 minutes. If you guys have any question, you can ask me out. Some are asking for the previous day's attendance. Sorry, we are not able to share those attendance as we inform, like that attendance will be active for only for 1 hour. That will be for 4:30 to 5:30. If I share also, you're not able to mark it. It's already deactive. So we can't mark the attendance of previous classes. Yeah, yesterday there was some issue with the LMS, which I have uploaded the materials, which is not able to download. Today I have uploaded the new PDF blog. You can open it. There is no issues today. You can't download any recordings or materials. In the LMS only you can go through. So all 5 days of recordings is visible on LMS, which is already uploaded. Okay, so you can view the recordings. Yeah, as I already informed, certificate we at least require 10 to 15 working days. I request please don't call us repeatedly after the session, and they don't call us repeatedly and asking for the certificate. Kindly wait at least for 10 to 15 days. Within that only we will provide the certificates. No, we are sorry for 2 days. If you mark your attendance only for 2 days, you are not eligible for the certificate, so we will not provide. Ram Kumar, madam, in the first session you told based on the login we will that attendance won't be to fill the Google form. No, we did not mention that. We are from the day one to till now we are telling that you have to mark your attendance, then only we will provide the certificates. Even the first day when we have gave a LMS KT, like how to log in everything, that day also we informed. Some are asking for the previous faculty development which we have conducted, that is on AI and chat GPT. So they are asking for the certificate which we have already provided. If you have not received, I mean like you have not eligible, you are not eligible for that certificate. One day I missed to mark like the certificate. Yes, if you miss to mark for 1 day of attendance, no issues, you will receive. Minimum like 3 days of attendance you should be marked. Certificate will be shared through mail. Whichever the mail ID which you have registered in ExcelR, for the same mail ID we will share your certificate. And one more thing, if you have any doubt or any doubt related to the certificate or anything, kindly ping a mail to edl@excelr.com. I'm just sharing a mail ID on the chat. That will be edl@excelr.com. Our team will help you out. Okay. Yeah, if we plan for any future FDP programs, we'll definitely let you know. Okay, any other questions, faculty members or students? And one more thing, those who are students, like we are not sharing a certificate for the students because this is a faculty development program. Only for the faculties we are providing the certificates. Yeah, as I already told Varalakshmi, recordings and PDF PDF materials already uploaded in LMS. You can just log into the LMS and you can go through there. So any other queries, any other questions? Because I did not get your question. Maybe write to mail now. Sorry, I don't know. If you have any concerns, you can drop a mail to edl@excelr.com. No, the recordings we will not share through mail. You have to access in LMS itself. Okay, I hope I'm done with all the questions. So we will wind up for the day. Yeah. So once again, I'm informing you all related to the certificate. You don't worry if you scored above 60% of your attendance, you will all receive the certificate within 10 to 15 working days. Okay, kindly wait. And one more time, I'm telling, like, if you have any doubt, you can just ping me, ping us on edl@excelr.com. Okay, yeah. Thank you all. Thank you for joining this wonderful session. I hope this session has helped you a very lot. So as sir has taught you very well. Fine. Thank you all. So as I told, for the further, if we will get it with a new program like this, we will definitely inform you guys. Thank you. Thank you for joining this wonderful session. Thank you, everyone.